up with shatters. Okay, so elbows in line with your shoulders, bring them together, up. Yeah. You guys know the score with all of these now. I don't have any new ones for you. You guys ran me out of ideas. And then this is because Chris is on, we'll do opposite arm swing.
Oh, no.
I know they're his favorite.
Nope. I can't do them.
Second time's the top.
Joanne's joining us here.
Yes. Oh, hey, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. Hi.
You have snow?
My internet was giving me trouble. So.
Looks sunny there.
It is. It's cold though.
You had a crazy weekend, hey?
Ugh. Snow squalls all day Saturday. It's awful.
You come out here, Joanne. We had like 25 degrees.
I don't want to hear that. I can't do these. I'm as bad as Chris. Sorry, Chris.
Apparently, we have things to work on, opposite arm swings. So you're going to try and find a wall or something, and you're going to have your elbow in line with your shoulder, and you're just going to press it against the wall, but try not to twist your body. Try and keep your body straight, and just put some pressure. You should feel a stretch in the front of your shoulder and your pec. And switch over on the other side.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Mommy, when Christmas, we're just stay here for Christmas when it's Christmas.
You want to stay here for Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay, good plan.
So I can make some stuff.
Looks like we got Christmas sorted already. I don't think we'll be able to go anywhere anyway, so that's a good job you want to stay here.
He's already got the stockings hung up.
He's actually not really into, like, not that he's not into Christmas, but Easter. Like, I found another Easter egg in my pillow the other day. I found one in the package of the toilet paper, the laundry, like.
That's awesome.
All right. Team Kylie needs to work on opposite arm swings. That'll be our goal for 2021.
Oh,
Wow, I feel like the percentage of people that can't do this is actually quite low. And we have 2 of them in.
2 of them coached by
2 of 5. That's awesome.
I can only do it this way. I can't do it the other way. There we go.
I have a question. Is Chris left-handed?
I'm not, no.
So
Oh,
don't,
all right. There goes that theory then.
I don't know how I learned it. Just at swimming, I just learned it, and I guess it just stuck. Okay, then find a wall. And just press your arm into it. And the other way. All right, I'm gonna check that out. Okay, we'll get going with our bands. So we're going up. We're gonna do 12 rounds. Don't be too bad, right? 1 extra minute. We'll see. And you guys have done awesome building into these. All right, we all good? Okay, so remember, if you can, try and keep the tempo roughly the same. So like if you do say 30 on the first one, try and keep it around that for the next. Try not to go do like 50 on the first one and then down to 25 by the 10th round. Okay, so even if that means going a little slower on the first one, to a tempo that you feel you can manage and hold, okay? All right, first round in 3, 2, 1, go. And rest.
Joanne, can you just tilt your camera a tiny bit down? Is that possible? Just so I can see a little bit easier. Yeah, that'll be way better. Thanks.
Three, 2, 1, go. And rest. I gotta get some air in here.
Everybody's looking like so much better with that. Good.
Man, I wonder what actually swimming is gonna feel like. This is like probably the longest I've had of swimming in like 15 years. I don't know if I'm gonna remember.
I have a feeling you probably will. Out of all of us, you'll be the one.
Okay.
I stuck my hand in the lake yesterday to find the thermometer on the dock. My hand was freezing after that. It was 6 degrees, the water temperature.
Lots of people are getting in the lake here.
I'm not getting in this lake. Not yet.
And rest. It helps. A lot of it's the air temperature too. So that like this weekend, the air temperature here was nice. So you can kind of handle the colder water a bit better. But I don't know. I might give it a few more weeks. Alicia tried to get me in, but nah. And then she didn't end up going. So I was like, oh, okay, I don't feel as bad. 2, 1, go. And rest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Three, 2, 1, go. Yeah,
I didn't even hear the beat.
it's quiet today.
Why?
I don't know.
Mommy, can I have the air have come to the place today?
You're a good boy, yeah.
Thank you. Mommy, but remember, we're going to Clem's house today. So remember to pack it in a bag.
Okay, sure.
So then slide off the coat and slide on the bag and go everywhere.
Okay.
But I would love to try someone. I would love to wear it. Mommy, you know what? You didn't even make my coat.
And rest. I'll make it after I'm done, but don't worry. You're not gonna stop.
Hey, Joanne, just about 10% of the time you still have a real break in the wrist at the top. So just try and keep that flat. Most of the time you're good, but sometimes you kind of go back to there. So just watch that.
Okay, this is number 6. Ready, go. And rest halfway. Good job, guys. 2, 1, go. And rest.
This video is gonna have the best sound. It sounds like you're in a bird sanctuary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I opened the back door because it's so bloody hot.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. It feels like I'm at a nature
Background
reserve.
music.
I'm too old to eat breakfast.
Okay. 2, 1, go.
I want to rest. Oh, I forgot to bring my water bottle. Hey, Mommy, I can see you. Mommy, look at it. You can see yourself.
And rest.
That's the last one.
No.
How many more?
4 more rounds.
Hmm.
I'm so used to living in a basement and it's nice and cool when it's hot, but it's hot in the house up here.
I don't feel that sorry for you.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's different. So, oh, no. 2, 1, go.
Hey, Mommy, I hear the beep. Mommy, I hear that.
Yeah. And rest.
Boing. Boing. It's kind of like a bridge. I always like a bridge over these.
Mhm.
Oi, oi. I'm okay. Oh.
2, 1, go.
Seriously, Kylie, this is the best part of these videos. I love it.
I'm watching the time.
rounds. Good job. It's cute for a little bit, Jazzy, but come 4 or 5 o'clock in the day.
What? What? Wait. Okay. Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay, 2, 1, out the way, Bob. Go.
Well, what's the time?
And rest. Good, one more round. Good job, guys. You did awesome to build up from 30 seconds.
Boing.
You be careful, you might hit you back in the face.
You.
Okay, let go. One more round. Two, one, go. And rest. Good job, guys. I'll wait because I gotta do this still. Okay, we're gonna come on the floor.
Okay, so time for me to get on my feet. Okay. But I'll do it down the hallway. And then go.
Alright, so gonna be on our hands and knees. And we're gonna do our bird dog. So that's opposite arm and leg straight. Trying to keep the hips as level as possible. And the arm in line with the shoulder and the leg in line with the hip. Okay, so we're gonna do 16 of those, so 8 on each side, okay? Just nice and slowly in your own time. Okay, like I said, trying to keep your hips nice and level. Milo, shush. Okay, and then when you're on 16 on each side, we're going to be in the same position. And we're going to do 10 knee to elbows on each side. So you're in your bird dog position. You're going to go knee to elbow in the middle and then extend straight again. Hey, Bob, off. Okay, so 10 on each side. Okay, in your own time. I don't know.
I'm just gonna keep.
Come on, I don't know what's a no.
Mommy, but that's the fastest way for the animals to go down. That's the animal way.
I'm still working, right?
I know, but that's the other way. This is the baby way.
Okay, then we're gonna hop onto our back, and we're gonna do. I don't think we have actually done this one. V up, so V sits. Hopefully, I can demonstrate. They don't always go well. So we're gonna have our arms, line our back arms above our head, and then we're gonna try and bring our arms to our feet. Okay, and keep our legs straight if you can. If not, you can bend your knees and just come into a tuck, and then back down again.
Mommy,
Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of these.
Mommy,
Okay, so up, touch your feet, and then back down again if you can.
Mommy,
Yes.
I've done this in my PU Joe. Best day ever! I love playing it. Yeah. Woo! Oi, 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 oi.
I want to feel about the world the way Milo feels about the world.
Yeah, like I said, wait till you get to 5 o'clock, and then you won't feel the same way about 12. Hey. Okay, so we're gonna do one more round of that. Stop. Otherwise, you go to your room. Okay? Wait, give me 5 more minutes. Out the way. Go.
Yeah, baby. Ooh, we love
Okay,
you.
so back to bird dog.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Turn into the best and you can.
And when you turn your 16, you're going to do the same position, but knee to elbows this time. So 10 on each side. Trying to keep the hips nice and level still. And then 10 biceps. Like I said, if it's hard to do your legs straight, you can bring your knees in to kind of meet your arms.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. No.
All right, guys. Good job. 12 rounds of a minute is awesome. Really good job. Really good work.
Here we go.
And hopefully it's feeling like, I don't know, like hopefully it's feeling not easier, but like, well, yeah, maybe a little bit easier, or easier to keep the same tempo going a
Now,
little.
like smoother. I feel like I get it now.
And hopefully, no, wait.
Mommy.
I said wait.
I want to tell you something.
I know, but I said wait. And hopefully you're feeling less, like if you're getting tired and you were feeling it on the front of the shoulder, hopefully that's not happening as much as we've kind of progressed through this. I know for me when I was first doing it, when I got tired, I definitely start compensating with the front of my shoulder. But now it feels better. So.
I can feel it. I can feel it a little bit like round 3 or 4, and then it dissipates again. I don't know what that means.
Well, probably it's like you probably then like, oh, and then you start like once you start feeling it, you might kind of self-correct, right?
Maybe.
Kind of take that pressure off again. I gave you have your inside test on Saturday.
Yeah.
So I gave you Friday off because I want you to be well rested going into it, so that you can kill it.
It's supposed to rain here on Saturday, so I'll do it on the trainer, I guess.
I think it's a test on the trainer anyways, right,
Okay.
Jen?
Yeah.
You can do it anywhere.
Oh, really? I thought.
As long as it's consistent. So like all the reps have to be in the same, if you're on a hill, then be on a hill. If you're sitting up, be sitting up. Time trial, be time, as long as they're all the same.
Okay.
And on the trainer, there's just a few little things you got to work out, like especially for the 20-second effort, you got to make sure you have the right gearing. So we'll chat this week, so you feel like you're set up properly. This week going in, I don't know what rides you have, but it's worth just trying a couple of harder efforts of 5 to 10 seconds to make sure you can get the resistance right. The other intervals will be no problem because it's just a, steady, average power. But the 20-second one's tricky because it's like it's all out for 20 seconds, and we don't.
When I do them, I'm maybe 3 gears off the hardest gear for 20 seconds. Like it's almost like when I put in and we're doing like hill climbings, when we're doing like the 3rd hardest gear, 2nd hardest gear. I think for 20-second power, you'd probably be in that kind of third hardest gear. Maybe one easier. But yeah, we can play around with that.
Okay.
This week and just check that you feel very into it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how the test is. Do they do a rolling start into the 20-second power?
Yeah, that's the other part. It's in the protocol. You'll see you cannot. This is the part everybody messes up. Is you cannot exceed 0.5 watts per kilo for 100 seconds. So a minute 40 going in. So it's either a standstill or what? How many kilos are you roughly?
82.
So you can't
Pre-COVID.
like 40. You can't pedal harder than 40 watts. And the reason is they're testing your anaerobic system. And if your aerobic system is active, which it will be above about 0.5 watts per kilo, it can mess with the results.
Okay, that makes sense. So
It won't even accept the test. This is the part everybody messes up. And whenever I'm doing the analysis, I'm always holding my breath for that interval because we have to pull them out and put them into the thing that analyzes it. And I'm always holding my breath for that part because I'm like, I hope they did their 100 seconds or they have to do it again.
Okay, so don't do that because you don't want to do it.
No.
Yeah.
It would be better to say in the protocol than to go from a stop-start, no? Rather than,
What's that?
would it not be better than just to like flat out say that go from a stopped start?
They basically say that, but I think some of the trainers are smart trainers. Like if you stop, it kind of shuts down. No, I don't know if it shuts down.
Oh, yeah, like I know, like for it was, even if you've stopped the wheel, the trainer keeps spinning, right? So you have to actually wait a bit longer for the trainer to actually stop.
Right.
To then get like a completely flat start.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it would be easier, like that particular one might be easier outside if you had the road real estate going in. Like let's say you did it up the first part of Cypress and you were on that flat section going in, or just from a standing start. Like anyway, you'll be fine. It's as long as you kind of have that in your head going in. I ran a test through this weekend, and the person doing it weighed 60 kilos, and their average watts for the 100 seconds going in was 35, and so it didn't count. I felt so bad. I'm like, you have to do that one again. Very sensitive. So
well, good to know.
Anyway, it'll be good. Yeah.
We'll test it out.
Yeah. It'll be good. Cool.
All right.
Thanks everybody. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
You too, guys.
Too.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Kylie.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.